Hey guys, I'm Brent, better known as 813 Garage. Today we're going to be doing a tour of all my hoopties. All right, first car is my SQ5. This is my company vehicle. They're all technically company vehicles, but this is like my main daily that I drive every day. I've put 30,000 miles on this thing in the last year. It's dirty. It gets used. Like, this is what I use typically to transport dogs. It is a 3-liter supercharged engine. This one, it makes somewhere around 500, 550. I don't really know. Alcantara interior, the whole nine. We'll do another video on exactly what's done to every single car because we'll be here all day if I have to explain the modifications. Kennel setups, like I said, legit, real, everyday stuff. Dog hair all over it, kennels in it. That is how it goes. Now, I try to keep all the cars really clean. Like, I clean a car at least every day or every other day. Normal setup. I can't drive anything slow. So like even the dog car's got to have some power to it. It runs like a mid to low 11 seconds. You know, I got my custom 813 Garage set up on it. The whole Garage Auto Sports catalog. Well, this thing's super fun. Now, the car that I am most well known for, the car that I put the most amount of hours, literal blood, sweat, and tears into, my 2016 Audi S6. So the modification list on this is a mile long. It is not just like an average bolt-on car. It has a custom single turbo conversion kit. It's on a G42 1450. It is air-to-air, switched from water-to-air setup. It has a ZF8 transmission from a RS7 swapped into it. It has a coilover conversion, so I deleted the air. It's on nitrous. It has Corbo seat, and when it's finally set up, it should probably make somewhere around 1,300 horsepower. We don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it does. We have no idea. No one's ever done this setup before, but I've put copious amounts of hours into this car. It actually took on some water when it got flooded. I'm the only idiot in the world that would not total the car and swap all my parts to another car. This car and me have toxic relationship. Like, I will never give up on it. You see, I had the carpet and everything for it, and I'm replacing stuff. It'll get running again soon, but in the middle of trying to figure out the coilover and transmission coding, it got flooded. So unfortunate, but you know, easy things don't make tough men. Now you can see it's Corbo seats in it. It doesn't, the carpet's cut out of it right now. Eventually you're gonna do a custom carbon rear seat delete with a nitrous bottle, everything. And actually taking the wheels on it right now to get some big meats put on it, some bigger tires. This thing's got traction issues, even 4-wheel drive. So the biggest thing with this car is like it is a lot of custom work. Like I said, it is not just a bolt-on car. Literally right now, I'm working on custom carbon ducts for it, but the modification list is a mile long and continuing on and on and on. So, but this is my car. This is my main car. Coming to the next car, this is my 2023 Porsche Macan GTS in Python Green. All right, so the most special thing about this car is obviously the color. It is, Macans, in my opinion, are regular traffic. The GTS in Python Green with the green stitched interior with the green seatbelt is a little bit more special. It's like the most special, not special car that I think there is. It gets attention like it's nicer than what it really is, but this one is also not stock. Nothing really is. It has a Racebox tune on Cobb software. Cobb software sucks. I don't care what anybody says, but there's very limited options with it. It has your basic stuff, light modifications if you were to ask me. Now, what the fuck? Okay, so for the mod list on it, it has integrated engineering intake that I fabbed off of a RS5, has meth, billet drivetrain insert, and that's really it. It runs on like 28 PSI. On E60, it probably makes somewhere around 600. I don't I don't know, nobody draggies or nobody dynos cars anymore. It's all about draggy. I've never actually draggied it because this is just my, if I want to go somewhere and be fancy, look nice, go out to dinner, this is the car we take. I don't put dogs in it, nothing like that. The full Alcantara aspect of it is the nicest part. The green stitching, green seatbelts is what makes the, that's what made me buy the car. I was between this and an RSQ8. I got in it, the green seatbelts basically sold it for me. But yeah, it has meth tank in the back. There's always dog hair as usual with everything because I am a dog trainer. But yeah, it's not my favorite car, but it is probably my most special car, and it's by far the nicest car I have. Most expensive too. All right, so the fourth car in the garage is my 2014 Audi SQ5 with a V8 swap. All right, so this SQ5, it's really not that special of an SQ5 outside of the S7 motor in it. It makes between 700 and 800. These Chinese plus 4mm turbos are starting to wear, so I'm taking those out, putting R7 turbos on it. I'm putting a heat exchanger. It's getting some coilovers because, but I'm gonna do a little bit of stuff to it. I'm putting a meth kit on it, and hopefully we run like a 10-1 with it, and then this thing's going for sale. I just want to build it, sell it, but also make it a really cool, like somebody gets a nice reliable daily. But it's about the most stock vehicle that I have here. It has this cool Dracula looking red interior. Some people love it, some people hate it. I personally like it. And other than that, like this thing is really stock. It's just a clean black SQ5. I'm in the middle of paint correcting it, so there's compound all over it. And yeah, don't worry about that. No, pay no attention to that. That's it. I mean, this thing's simple. It's a little different from the other vehicles. This is probably the most temporary one here. Complete impulse buy. This is 2022 RMZ 450. I raced motocross from the time I was like 5 years old till I was like 16. And my friend Allman, which he's got a sick 1500 horsepower Supra, had this in his garage, and I got peer pressured into buying it. And obviously it's here, but this thing's a lot of fun. Bone stock. Super fast. Yeah, it's stock. Other than the black plastics, metal militia looking plastics, that's it. But a 450 doesn't really need anything. These things are stupid fast. And the newest addition to the garage, my 2021 Roush Lariat F-150. Now, this is the Supra replacement. Like I said, my Supra got totaled in the flood. I literally just got it. Now, it doesn't need some all-weather floor mats. Some asshole stole the floor mats out of it. But it has the like almost King Ranch looking interior. This thing is fully, this is a redneck Rolls Royce. This thing has like everything. This is my favorite daily driver I've ever had. Tough competition with the SQ5. Obviously that thing is 10 times faster than this. Right now, it just has like the Roush wheels, the Roush catback. I think honestly that's it. Like in the Roush appearance package.
It's not going to stay long. It's not going to be.
No, the
SQ5 won't be faster for it than for very long.
Yeah, well, I mean, it'll, you know, it might make 900 or so on a Whipple 3-liter. Nothing crazy. Just so, you know, we can run 10 seconds on 33-inch tires or something. You got to be able to bully stock Huracans. And literally, it's the 5.0. I didn't really clarify that, but I did not want the EcoBoost. I didn't want a little GTR sounding truck. We want them 5.0s.
I had an EcoBoost.
Yeah, well, you're gay. You drive a BMW.
Hey, that BMW is absolutely pissed on this. I don't want to hear your crap.
We're gonna rerun that.
Yeah, then when I've got that big old top mount, I'm not gonna be talking too much shit with the Macan anymore, huh?
We'll see.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe I'll get a top mount.
Oh God.
But yeah, this is my daily driver. Now, I want you guys to look at this thing. Look how clean it is. It's a 2021. Look underneath of it. Like literally look underneath how clean it is. Obviously it's a truck, so like it's not immaculate. And guess how many miles are on it? I'm not gonna tell you, but I want you to guess in the comments.
Guess in the comments. How many miles does this thing have?
I guarantee nobody gets it right because you won't believe it. I've had a bunch of Raptors, but I've had two Gen 1 6.2 Raptors before. I was going to get another Raptor, but like I said, I did not want that 3.5 liter EcoBoost. It's just a V6 doesn't belong in a truck. Sorry. In a Tacoma, maybe not a big truck. I had to get the Coyote, but it also has Fox coilovers on it, very similar to the Raptor ones. They're a little bit stiffer, and a big thing as to why I didn't want the Raptor either is the tow capacity on them sucks. Like if you ever towed with a Raptor, they don't tow anything at all. This has, I think it's 13,000 pound tow capacity, so I can tow any of these I want. But that's the biggest thing for it is like obviously redneck. I live kind of in the country, throw stuff in the bed, haul cars with it. And
all of our tires today for when
yeah, we got to take these to put on the S6, and then it's gonna haul ass eventually. Right now it's disgustingly slow. Like
it's bad.
Disgustingly slow.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's the slowest thing here, but well, besides the Logan's X3. That is it. We wanted to do a shop tour as kind of our first video. We are doing this YouTube thing full time. We're going in on it and we're gonna make it work. So just wanted to go over everything, show you guys what's here. Obviously everything is going to be constantly changing. Last year this is the most cars at one time I've ever had. We're gonna kind of consolidate it a little bit, get rid of some. Main focus right now is just getting the S6 running. So once that's running, we'll have a lot more content on it. But yeah, we're going to be doing some videos on like adding modifications, all kinds of stuff. And we're going to make it as informational, educational as possible. But that's it. Side note, I have some videos coming. If you guys follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I post on my story every day there. But I'm doing some fuel informational videos on the different types of fuel systems, what fuels you should use in cars. A lot of you guys had interest in that, so that's gonna be probably our like second YouTube video that we're working on. We're also going to be doing a Macan versus SQ5 and kind of a B9 versus B8 comparison, because that is probably the most commonly asked question I get outside of 4.0 questions. And we got a bunch of other videos coming. Me and Logan are going to be rolling through these videos. And like I said, we're doing this thing. So stay tuned. If you guys have anything that you do want me to do a video on or a question, ask away. You know, you can always message me on Instagram. I'm very responsive on there. I try to be as responsive as possible. But if you got something, let me know and I'll make a video of it.